What's up, everyone? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Scrubs episode number 7 of season number 2, titled My First Step. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. If you want episodes extra early over there, you go and check them out over there on Patreon. If you don't want them early, that's totally cool. You can get them here whenever they show up. So last episode was the one with the brother, right? I think. I'm pretty sure it was the one with the brother. This one's called My First Step. It's clearly not going to be my first steps as a baby. I don't know what this could be, but we're going to hop in here, have a good time. Like, comment, subscribe. Here we go.
Here, I think it's important we go over this one more time, okay? Even their own home video. See, right about here is where you get hurt.
Oh. Hell, when you were a kid, you must have cut your hand on your dollhouse.
Oh, please. I lived for danger.
He said dollhouse.
You're ready for some frisbee! Get my mom! Get my mom!
He was a little
Four
weak.
different helmets.
Very attractive
Julie's
women.
Here.
Hey! Who is that?
Oh, let's go up to my room.
Oh my god, the dead body, seriously? Oh my Jesus, that is just all kinds of...
Damn.
What? She's hot.
No, that's hot.
Baby, you know that fantasy I have of you, me, and a player to be named later?
Yeah, I'm fine. If it was someone like her, I'd go for it.
Oh my Jesus,
It
what?
was the best thing that has ever happened to me.
It's rap I knew.
Hey.
Handsome? I'm Julie.
What's the actress's name, though?
Precious Jewel?
Oh, man.
E?
You're
Is it Heather
cute.
Locklear? That doesn't
Would you
sound
like
right.
a pen?
No. I'd love one.
Go ahead. Take it. That hurts, Perry.
Let's go.
Oh, I gotta say, I don't mind watching you two boys walk away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, work it. Ow!
Every ounce of self-restraint I had to keep blood from shooting out my ears.
Doesn't it seem
Damn,
like
no.
in the time it took you to say all that, you could just helped me out instead?
Well, yes,
Ooh,
it does.
yes.
But here, that's what makes it delicious.
What? I am not gonna say a word.
You just did.
Except that. And that. And now that. And that and that and that.
It'll be fine. That was a compliment. Why won't anyone talk to me?
Because you're slimy, and you turn everything into a double entendre.
Not true. I like the double her entendre. Please?
Taking off?
No, what are you doing? Why?
Okay.
Why
fine.
would you do this?
You know, I just wanted to sneak out for an hour and see my kid's 4th grade.
In modern medicine, we're faced with tough decisions almost every day.
You are amazing.
Well, thank you.
Amazing, sort of a strong word. I just show up and let the Lord work through me.
You actually think you're a better doctor than me, don't you?
Well, I do have better bedside manner. Julie likes our tushies.
Maybe any doctor with even a shred of self-respect wouldn't give that woman the time of day.
Oh, there goes the boss.
Well, well, they're visiting the captain and Tennille of the underworld.
Hi, boys.
Hi, Julie.
Harry, do you know the name of the new anti-arrhythmic drug that Julie is selling?
That's a tough one.
It's Plomox.
No. If I wanted to make boring small talk over low-grade beef, I'd have dinner at home.
She wants to sleep with him.
Just increasing your lidocaine drip just a little bit, okay, Mr. Brooks?
Hey, Carly, you got...
Anniversary for me to give my baby a little something.
Oh, what's it gonna be? It's something
Plus you
stupid.
figure you get yourself a little at-work something.
I'll get the door.
Jesus, what is it? How did this backfire on you?
Oh, a bus pass.
Yeah.
You're unbelievable.
It ain't a great gift, dude. What the hell is that? Great idea. It ain't a gift.
Dude, I am just as disappointed as you are.
The boss of me.
Okay, Elliot, shit.
I'm not the boss of anyone around here.
Permission to use the cam, boss?
Enough already. I'm not doing this.
But admittedly, that could be because I haven't asked anyone.
Why does it have to be like this every time I come here? I mean, oh, don't stop Perry. Oh. Yeah. That feels good.
All right, so you promised me you're gonna be
What
more
is
careful, right?
that?
Look, dude, the only way to feel alive is to push the limits once in a while, you know?
This just sucks. This is a crucial moment. Pick your words carefully.
I'm gonna be a
Sounds
smart
right
ass.
after all.
Whoa, what a dick, yo.
Fight me!
Damn.
She's a crafty lass.
Baby, I know you had a rough day, and I know I was part of it, so I thought I'd make it up to you by taking you out to a nice dinner.
Which one of these waitresses you think will do me?
So you got an outside shot with a busboy over there?
You realize this doesn't count, right?
Yeah, this is
baby.
just
Free steak.
wow.
You just flat out get women, don't you?
Baby, it's just kind of romantic, right?
Check it out. It's a meat cookie.
Oh,
Look, I'm just
Jesus.
here to enjoy my meal, so unless those things dispense A1 sauce, I'd keep moving.
That is so funny. You know what else is funny? How you claim you want nothing to do with me, yet every time I turn around.
Finally, we
I don't really like
have,
this episode that much. It's
Dr.
okay.
Reed's
Not great.
Advertising fasciitis case. Deceased.
Wait, we do this
Don't
in
be
front of
frightened,
everybody?
sweetheart. No one's on trial here. At least not until the family. Didn't have a popsicle's chance in hell. By making the tough choice, she at least gave Mrs. Khan an honest shot.
Wow. Look at
And now for
that.
all of you wait and see doctors out
Maybe
there,
he was wrong.
if you do not get to the point where you have the courage to take risks, you will never be a great doctor.
Should have present. Dude.
Wow.
Told you.
Elliot, I'm sorry that I was such a jerk before. But
Hey,
hey,
you're-
I got mine, right?
You were wrong.
Oh, just not smart.
He's
Even for
asking good
Excuse
questions
me
though.
for not having all your male ambition. I can't believe anyone.
Well, you know, you ate like fucking 10 steaks, so that was a problem.
You know what? We've started a new game now, haven't we?
It's called You Don't Eat until Timmy does.
Full moon.
Guy pissing on the dumpster? Oh. Did I break the mood?
Sweetie, you'll be fine.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought it was something. It's
Hey.
intestines or something. Heartburn? Seriously?
I know I'm not a doctor, but if you could order a.
Him.
Somebody make it stop.
Yeah, that's might
I
be a
just
mistake.
don't want to look back and wonder what could have been, you know?
Wait, that's what's gonna happen with your job, though. A fucking kid is your bungee instructor? All right, well, that was episode number 7. That episode was not very good. I thought the message could have been good. I was not at all interested in almost nothing that was happening. The Elliot stuff could have been good. Carla stuff could have been good. It was just kind of okay, honestly. Let's see. I want to give the episode a 6. Usually I'm like, I'll find something like really, really like a hook to. But the whole taking chances thing was the overall message. I just don't think it was executed as well as like it could have been. But we'll break it down. Let's see what we can find here. So the episode starts off again. He's talking to the kid who's taking these risks and hurting himself, and JD's kind of making fun of him. And then we got Dr. Cox making fun of JD about how he, him not taking any risks essentially. And then we get a flashback of him wearing a helmet to play frisbee. We then get the thing with the nurse. I didn't really care about this lady. The hell, I don't know. Her character didn't add anything, didn't do anything. It was literally just everybody wanted to bone her. Perry wanted to bone her. And that was the of the episode. With her, like there was nothing more. She was manipulating all these people to like take her medicine, and then that's it. I don't know what else you could have grabbed from it. You know, Carla makes a joke about sleeping with her. JD or Turk kind of goes, okay, he takes a chance on it. We have JD being all nervous. We have Cox not wanting anything to do with her. Something about, the thing with the tushy. I don't know. I'm just really. It's not bad, but again, it's hard to like really have a bad episode. But it's just like an episode where I was just kind of like, there was nothing to grab me story wise, and then there was nothing really funny. I actually think that the episode kind of hurt Carla's character a little bit. Honestly, because Carla always comes off as the strong-willed Latina nurse, right? Who's smarter than she appears to be, all this stuff. Ultimately, in this episode, she chose Turk. She chose fear of losing Turk over bettering her career and her life. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that choice for her character. I felt her character. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I like that choice for her character. Honestly, I feel like her character should have been better. Like her being. I thought it was gonna kind of be into the. I thought it was gonna be kind of like a callback when JD and her got into it in the early episodes where JD thought that where he knew more than her or whatever, and that whole situation. I thought it was gonna lean more into that, with Turk kind of saying, just a nurse, but it didn't really go there, honestly, for me. It just kind of, she'd just rather, take her chance on Turk and over her career, choosing a man over her career, not even choosing it over her career. The fear that if she starts to get busier with her career, that, I might lose Turk. I don't know, man. I'm going to give it, like I said, I'm going to give it a 6. It might even be a 5, honestly, though. At least for me. So you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of the janitor. I really didn't think the janitor was at all funny in this episode. I didn't think he was funny at all. Like, the joke, at first it started off kind of funny. Then it just kind of kept playing the same joke, and which is what he does, but I just didn't care about this joke. Then we have JD being a dick to Elliot. This is the only thing I really cared about, was the JD Elliot situation, where Elliot kept trying to figure out what was wrong with her thing. Her patient recommended the surgery, and then the old lady died. I actually enjoyed that version of it, like her kind of doing that. But then we got back to this with the girl with the hotness, and then the smacking of the ass, right? This is when she smacks her ass, right? Not yet. Then we got the present. Turk just doing it for sex. He had good intentions. I just think he approached her really wrong and stupid. And the whole I gotta go potty. Carla getting railed over here or yelled at by freaking Kelso. Oh, this is the ass slapping, which I don't get it. This wasn't funny. This wasn't like, this whole thing wasn't good. I can't imagine like him being like just a puppy dog. Oh, I want it. Or like it was just weird. I thought this was a good scene when I'm not knowing what to say, saying, well, I guess I was right. I thought that was pretty good. And then we get Turk being ultra dumb. Like, Turk straight up ultra dumb. Like, and Turk's always been kind of dumb. Like, he does dumb shit with Carla, but like, this is like another level of dumb, like where he thought that this would be working, which, and I don't know. Also, when JD got his patient killed, didn't he have it like in a room with a bunch of people, like just like his bosses? He did this one with a bunch of students. Here it goes that Elliot was right, JD was wrong. Carla's happy, I guess, here. Elliot making fun of our boy here asking legitimate questions, like making good conversation. Like, why would you be happy where you are? Why wouldn't you want to improve? You didn't get it, what the reasoning later, than the whole thing with the janitor here. Talks with her. I don't know. Something about this episode just did not flow with me. Now look at me. Like literally, it's literally all the JD stuff is all I care about. I think JD Elliot stuff and the wrist stuff. I hated the JD with the one girl, but him like realizing that he doesn't take any chances and the fear and everything. I dug that. And that's it. The bungee thing. Got a kid doing the bungees, I guess. Yeah, and that's the episode, guys. I mean, I'm sorry. This episode didn't speak to me, man. And usually all these episodes I love. For some reason, this one really not hit it for me. Well, there you have it. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction episodes extra early over there. If you want them, if you don't want them, that's totally cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna talk to you